Here we have a SAT math question. Okay, let's go to the information. What is the value of k if the given equation has only one solution? Actually, we have an absolute value equation because this equation contains the absolute value over here, and also we have variable inside the absolute value. Okay, whenever I want to solve an absolute value equation, my first work is to isolate this absolute value part. So for that, I have to get rid of this negative 20 and this denominator 3. So to get rid of this negative 20, what I need to do is I have to add 20 to both sides. Okay, let me add 20 to both sides. This negative 20, positive 20 will cancel out. I'm getting 1 over 3 times absolute value of x negative 7 on the left side. On the right side, I'm getting 4k positive 20. Okay, now I have to get rid of this 3 in denominator. For that, I have to multiply both sides by 3. Okay, let me do it. So then this 3 will cancel out. Then I'm getting absolute value of x negative 7 equals to 3 times of 4k positive 20. Okay, now the information says the equation has only one solution and our aim is to find the value of k. Okay, now let me consider all possible cases for the solution of this absolute value equation. Okay, let me write the stuff over here. I'm going to write the first case. That is, I'm going to take this stuff on the left side as it is. That is the absolute value of x negative 7 equals to positive value. This is the first case. Let me finish writing. The second case, that is the absolute value of x negative 7 equals to a negative value. Let me finish writing. I just miss E over here. And now the third case is absolute value of x negative 7 equals to 0. Okay, so in this equation, there is here on the left side, we have an absolute value, and inside the absolute value we have linear expression. In that case, when this absolute value part equals to positive value, then this equation will have two solutions. That is, will have, if I solve this equation, I'll be getting two values for x. If the absolute value part equals to negative value, then no solution for this equation. If this absolute value part equals to 0, then only one solution. So these are the three possible cases we have for the solution of this equation. So please remember, so the cases what I've explained here will be applicable only if you have linear expression inside the absolute value. In case if you have quadratic expression or some other expression, so the cases which I have explained over here, so are not applicable. Okay, now the question says that the equation has only one solution. If the equation has only one solution, then the absolute value of x negative 7 must be equal to 0. That means at the place of 3 times 4k positive 20, we must have 0, so that the equation will have only one solution. Since we must have 0 at the place of this 3 times 4k positive 20, so then we can write the equation that is 3 times of 4k positive 20 equals to 0. So when this value equals to 0, then the equation will have only one solution. So it meets the condition given in the question. Okay, now we have to solve for k in this equation. So here 3 is multiplied by the complete stuff on the left side. So first we have to get rid of this 3. For that I have to divide both sides by 3. So when I do so, this 3 will cancel out. I'm getting 4k positive 20 on the left side. When I divide 0 by 3 on the right side, I'm just getting 0. Okay, now I have to solve for k. For that I have to isolate k. First, let me get rid of this positive 20 over here. For that I subtract 20 from both sides. Positive 20, negative 20 will cancel out. I'm getting 4k equals to negative 20. Okay, let me write the stuff over here. That is 4k equals to negative 20. Okay, now to solve for k, I divide both sides by 4. When I divide both sides by 4, this 4 will cancel out. I'm getting k equals to negative 5. So because here we have negative, when I divide this 20 by 4, I'm getting 5. So I'm getting k equals to negative 5. That is, when k is equal to negative 5, the given equation has only one solution.